Hey, so you know how you drive at like 90 miles per hour on the highway just to make it to one side of your city? Let's say that was 13 miles. If you were to drive on the highway for 13 miles at 70 miles per hour, 11 minutes time will have passed. If you drove at 90 miles per hour for 13 miles, you drove for 9 minutes time. So you're weaving in and out of traffic like it's Need for Speed to shave off 2 minutes time, yet this happens all the time. What's my point? My point is if you'd risk all our lives to shave 2 minutes time off your arrival time, I fundamentally don't trust your judgment of life. Why would 2 minutes difference matter so much that you drive erratically enough to put pressure on every other driver on the road? What are you driving to that a 2 minutes difference will take a toll on the condition of your life? Because it doesn't make sense for my assumption to be it's an emergency every time, because statistically speaking, it's an emergency a very small amount of the time. And yet every time I get on the highway, there's someone driving like this. And the average drive is statistically one within the metropolitan area, so trying to justify it as the average person en route needs to fly isn't right either. The average metropolitan area wouldn't be much larger than 30 miles, and driving 90 versus driving 70 for 30 miles would only make a 5-minute difference. So the majority of speeding drivers are willing to die over a 5-minute difference or less, and speeding drivers on the highway is like 1 out of 3 drivers where I live. You cannot justify that high of such an event. So when I say you're living on autopilot, this is a perfect example of what I meant.